Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Cities Skylines. Yes, it is once again that time to be playing this wonderful game. And just really enjoy the nighttime view here. Got helicopters and hot air balloons and all sorts of things floating around the city. And then of course we have our new industrial area across the water here, which looks great. I'm really glad we did this. It's made things much better. So today, the goal is to go over here and build a cargo hub, a place where they can finally ship things off through the harbor there. So that'll be good. We're getting very close to being able to unlock it. It'll allow us to unlock a new part of the map as well as that, not to mention the new eco water treatment so we can get that higher quality water as well. So we'll be doing all of that, but before we get to that, I real quick want to thank my most recent subscriber here. Granlu, thank you so much for the sub, really do appreciate it. And also big thanks to Captain Snakeeye and Alito for supporting the channel through the channel membership and also through Super Chat. And of course a big thanks to all the patrons on Patreon supporting the channel this month through Patreon and all the members supporting it on YouTube. Really big thanks to all of you. Looks like we've got a bit of a traffic jam here. So we should probably fix that. Just maybe. Man, they are waiting like forever. I feel like that was almost a glitch. Like there's no reason for them to be waiting that long. But they're all just wanting to go on the highway. Alright, let's load up our map tool. I always forget where exactly it is. But here we go. So yeah, right now the only stop is there. If we just remove that stop and then put it up here, question mark, we'll see how that works and come back to it later. So one thing that needs to happen obviously is industrial down here. Ooh, fire. Building is on fire. Look out. The building's on fire. Well, thankfully, fire team's there, responding. Just think it's funny that it just casually mentions not enough workers, and yet we have a huge demand for industry. So that's an interesting set of problems you got there. Just because it's on the verge of civilization here, I don't know. Alright, so now the question becomes, do we want to expand further towards the railroad? Or expand over here, which I think we absolutely need to do because we want to go to that harbor, remember? So, I think I had to remind myself there. So, let's actually build over here instead. And then, of course, we'll add in extra housing and all the other stuff later. But for now, let's just keep these avenues going. There we go. And there we go. And let's see here. How do we want to do this? We have one right here, so we shouldn't need one right here, but it is industrial, so you might actually want one. I'm not sure. Let's think about this for a moment. So throughout our whole city, we have like basically 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is always a crossing. So if we count 1, 2, 3, yeah, I guess it would be time again for another road here. Which means we'll have to go over the highway again and connect on up down here. So that'll be a project. But for now, let's just connect that on up real easy. And go to there, and then we'll decide what we want to do down here. So we already have this bridge that we spent way too much time on last episode trying to build. So we'll need to figure out how we want to do things here. So there we go. That is the middle. And it does not like it there. Alright, we are now off center. Da 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 da. Well, that's all kinds of fun. It does not like it. Why not? It's like we just can't build it there. Because look, right off to the side, we have no problem. We'll just build it right off to the side then. Okay, now we need to meet back up with the road. Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, not that noticeable. I mean, you can definitely tell, but it's not, like, super obvious. There we go. Build that on out and up. And barely fitting in the map. My goodness, that was close. Oh, man. And then we want to build this out. There we go. Okay, now we can start industrializing this whole place. Finally. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Let's go ahead and expand the water on out. We'll build out here. Sure, why not? There we go. Connecting all that up, and yeah, sure, why not? Just have this whole area fill up with industrial. We don't actually want these side roads now that I think about it. So, get rid of that. Okay, let's keep industrial going down here. And down here, make sure we got water over there. We don't. Glad we checked. Alright. So I feel like we have too many of these. Like, I could be wrong. I mean, they are filling up. But it just feels like maybe there's a little bit too many. Within this small little space. Because we have one here, here, and here. I feel like one of these doesn't need to be here. But I really don't want to delete one, because then that's going to cause all sorts of traffic issues. So, alright, this is the original area. We'll leave it as is, because keep in mind it also has the service over here. So I'll give it that. These are both over here. Normally we'd have one like up here. Instead we have them both over here. Okay, good. Figured that out. Over here, I feel like we want to do an alternating things, like one down here, one up here, one down here, one up here somewhere, and so on and so forth. Which means we need one down here. So we'll build that in a bit. Right now we're still waiting for all that industrial to move in. Which I guess it is down here. They like this down here more. It's closer to the station, that makes sense. Of course they're gonna build down here. Okay. Good deal. Alright, let's hold that thought real quick. There we go. So much stuff coming. So they're all coming from the city, basically. They're not coming from outside. They're coming from up here. Interesting. And other people go around. That's cool. I really like how this is set up. I don't really like how long it takes them to travel on this curve. Because, I mean, that is a tight curve there. Like, look, they have to slow down to, like, a crawl. So, yeah, that's a problem. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if that's actually even any better. ZCX, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say traffic is piling up on the right entrance to the highway. Yeah, I need to look into that. Build it out like that. And curve it back around. Like that. That should be faster. And then we can get rid of this weird, like, slowdown. Whoa! Those cars went off the tracks there. Alright, I don't know why I stuttered. There we go. That should speed things up quite a bit. Okay, I feel like we're moving much more efficiently now, so that's good. Let's see, what else do we got that we can do? I want to do like a path around these so that they don't have to stop and wait for the station, you know? I don't know if that's actually needed. There's definitely room up here. Yeah, we can go like that. And then just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. We'll build it out later again. I was afraid of that. It comes in too tight here. Yeah, that works. Really don't like how it curves in there, though. I think this is just doing the same thing, but... It looks alright. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Right. I mean, look, that's like the optimal. I do realize we could just keep it elevated to here, but then that would get rid of this whole corner, which I don't want to do. Oof, that is not the best clearance there. But we get around that road. That's enough for me. Okay, now here is the problem. We got the prison here. We could relocate said prison. I feel like we're fine. I don't think we actually need to route traffic around this one. I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. For now, we're keeping it like this. Okay. Hey, our first industry building outside here. That's good. They need more workers. Lots of people need more workers. I know we have enough up here. Otherwise, demand would be higher for residential here. Alright, so one thing I've wanted to do is add in more housing. So, we obviously don't want to build any more like we did here. We don't want to build up right along the highway, I feel like. What is all this? Post office, lungs of the city, okay. And then we got Central Park here. There we go. Now we got housing all around Central Park. I think that'll be pretty cool. And then if we want to build more shopping... how about somewhere like way up here? And build it out. Oh, we messed up. You know what? Sure, we'll have a nice little middle area just in there. Alright, ZCX, thank you so much for the sub. Have a great time. Okay. So, looking good, looking good. Now we just gotta go down here. Ooh, power. Forgot that we would need power. Not that we need power, but that it's that finicky sometimes. You know what? Let's continue our windmill bridge of power. Just do that. There we go, now we're talking. Now we are talking, alright. So let's see, we're at 34 out of 36, almost 35. Okay, let's now build back this way. go. That one's actually not that bad. Some of these are 7, not that bad. 7, not that bad. Yeah, we have way more electricity than we need. My goodness. I don't think we have just a flat solar power plant. Thermal energy conversion plant, nuclear power plant. Yeah, we want all that. Alright. Let's see. What if we built a solar plant over here somewhere? Like, say, right here. There we go. Now we can get rid of this extra windmill. So yeah, we actually need those, so maybe not that one, but we need the other one. And it'd look weird just having one windmill. Or a wind turbine, I should say. Alright. Wow, the need for shops went completely away. Jeez. Okay, so one thing I'm going to try is lowering our budget to see if that increases demand for housing. So one thing I wish is that they'd get rid of this old antiquated system of, oh, you need, you know, one of these, and instead have it be one of these 6 and show the need for 6, because I think it'd be much cooler. We're still potentially making money, so that's good. How much does that cut? It doesn't update right away. So yeah, I'm guessing homes are finally upgrading now that there's lower tax rates. That makes sense. Let's have in the past. But basically, we want to grow our city as fast as we can, and the only way you can do that, not the only way, but the main way you can do that is just by lowering taxes. We got homes building in there. There we go. Man, there's just no workers over here. Nobody's wanting to work on this side of the road for some reason. That's weird. That's pretty cool. Okay. Cool, got more water now. We just need that extra industrial. We'll be off to the races. Man, this place looks super cool. Really like how that's turning out. Everything's upgrading. We still have quite a bit of money. I feel like we can lower a few more tax areas, but for now we're just keeping that residential low because that's our main goal, is just to grow the population. And remember, our cutoff for where this stuff goes is this diagonal road. So ultimately, we need to redo this to fall in line with that. Which all this shouldn't even be here anyway. And really, all that housing shouldn't be there anyway either. Didn't mean to undo those businesses, but oh well. That's what we done did, alright. Put the heavy back in. Do that. Oh, I just noticed that this is all light too. We don't want that. Sorry, guys. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll have crazy traffic all over the city. Okay, we're almost to the 36,000 that we need to really start growing the city, so that's good. So yeah, luckily this is, these two are far enough up the line that I don't think it matters. I don't think you need the bypass. I don't think this one even gets used, really. I mean, I guess there are cars going here, but I don't... Maybe I just miss it every time it goes through, but it seems like there's not that much cargo going through this place. So, here's what I'm thinking. Just getting rid of this one. But again, there's going to be all this over here, so we really don't want to do that. That's just going to cause so much traffic. we gonna have a slowdown here? Yep, okay. I think it's time to move this prison. We got to do it. Over by the solar panel now. Up here maybe? I don't know, that's prime real estate by that. Hey, we reached it. Alright, because that's prime real estate, I don't really want to do that. Not really a good spot for this. You know what, we'll fill up this part of the map. That way it kind of explains this. Okay. Now we can build stuff out down here. So I think what I want is a separate tunnel from like way out here and then curving back in. Let's start it in reverse so we can get an idea of what we want. We're gonna have to keep going, I think. That's not gonna work. I really don't like that. I like this. This is fine. I just don't like this. Trying to remember how we delete stuff underground. Let's see. Traffic. Here we go. There we go. I think that'll be a little better. Whoopee, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay, I think that works. We'll have to wait till daytime to make sure. But for now, that's what we got. Okay, let's build this harbor. Now that we can. We got the right connections. Plane connections, no ship connections. See, we got the ship connections there. Nowhere else on this map are there ship connections, just here. So let's get it. And build a harbor. Which will hopefully help workers move in here. Wow, we're making like crazy income now for some reason. We lowered taxes and ended up making more money. Who knew? Alright. Let's go ahead and lower some more then. We can keep the rest of this up there, just for now. Not like offices are complaining. It's really just the industrial. Alright. Let's see here. So we can't really build it anywhere along there. I feel like we'll want 2 of them. For now we only want 1, obviously, but in the future I feel like we'll want 2. So yeah, it comes with a road that I'm pretty sure you can't upgrade. Yeah, no upgrading. Okay. So yeah, we can't even build off that road. It's too steep. Ah. Interesting that it works there. What if we just make it be a direct line like that? Now we just need water and power, which you think being on the ocean they'd have water. Apparently not. Oh hey, we can also move all that down here now. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll put all our new eco-friendly dumping places like way over here. Or maybe on like the front side here. I kind of like the idea of having it there. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and build out our agua. There we go, water taken care of. Now we need power, and part of me just wants to... Let's see, can we do something like this? And then our power problems are solved. Now you got power. Its own little power device. That's cool. Now it is fully operational. Alright, let's get to work on that water. That water redo. So let's see, eco water outlets. Noise pollution. Pollution is 0. Pollution is reduced but not wholly gone. Best water treatment plant there is. There we go. It is more expensive. 60,000. It does 160,000. So it pays for itself. Okay. Well, cool. Well, we're gonna put it like all around the backside here. So what did these do? Same amount of capacity. Okay, so we need a bunch, basically. We need 6 of them. Because we had 5 and it wasn't enough. Okay. We'll also need more water intake up here. Somewhere. Alright, for now. That made satisfying noises. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of these. First we need to power it. So let's tap into this power line that we have for no reason at all. Let that go there. And then have this go over here. There we go. Now we can get rid of this. And all of this. Oh gosh, that was also connecting all of that. You know what? Time for our ingenious power systems. There we go. Problem solved. Let's see. It would actually make 8 down here, so let's put it down here. Oh, but it doesn't cross over. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Okay, and then let's get rid of these. There we go, whole new world. Yeah, we got the passenger harbor now too. Whoop-de-doo. Cargo hub. Cargo hub and cargo terminal. So this is like a train thing? That's cool. So you can have a multi one. So that's interesting. It's yellow. I like how they use the different colors. It makes a lot of sense. Alright, and it is already quite busy. Interesting. definitely want to extend this road out just to see where it goes at its normal 180-degree angle. Oh, because we got the fire outpost thing. Alright, let's move you. Literally just there. Okay. So at 180 degrees, this one just keeps going down further than I thought. Interesting. Alright, well that works. So I feel like we'll need another highway like here. Which will be a whole nother project, which we don't even want to get started on yet. Because I feel like we need a square up there and maybe a square down here as well. So, not doing that yet, but hey, we got our trade going here. 100% capacity. %100% capacity. Now we're trading, and someday this river will finally clean itself of our septic tank lake septic. Oh, you can now have a ferry pier. Ooh, ferry and bus exchange stop. Oh man. Yeah, we could have a ferry across here that's like the shortest thing ever, but I don't think that's really necessary. It's weird how it makes them different heights. And I realize it's, you know, where it connects in the train, but it's just weird that this little spot in the road has this much differentiation. Like, some of these look like they're gonna be flooded. Oh no, that one's just literally taller, okay. Interesting, alright. We fulfill the ocean. Or whatever this is. It goes on forever. I'm pretty sure. Okay. We got our endless trade going on. Hey, Captain Snake Eye, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Congrats on the second month now. Your first month down, second month going. Okay, what's the light green? Oh, those are taxi things. I forgot I placed those. Okay. Well, cool. We got quite the operation here now. Oh my goodness, traffic nightmare here. Jeez. I was afraid of that. Alright, well, how do we fix this? First of all, this seems to be a problem. So... yeah, noted. There we go. we're talking. Ooh, hello. Everybody's getting off there. Because all the big apartments. Okay. So what if... What if... we do that? Does that help at all? Jeez. Oh my goodness, this has become a problem. We need that other highway, see? Just telling you guys. We're gonna have to do crazy extensive measures here. The highway is definitely the priority. Citizens are sick. Well, that's not good. It's almost like you need the ambulance to get there or something. Oh my gosh. They all just want off. One thing I don't like is that people don't pull over whenever there's ambulances. Ambulances. Oh man, we got an epidemic going out. Well, it's starting to clear up a little bit. Kind of, not really at all. How do we even fix... Look, perfectly clear over there, and just not over here. We might have to do a one-way road. Sir Moraeus, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Gosh. Just a mess. Literally perfectly fine off-ramp over here. Everybody wants off here. But like, that's the only part that's horrible. But it is catching up, so I think it's actually clearing out here. But when people do stuff like that, that just ruins the whole thing. Let's see, do we have the ability to do the stay in lanes and things? Making this road a priority road should help out. Ooh, but we're causing a new problem. Alright, what's the policy over here? Yeah, that's a dumb policy. Now we're talking. That'll get things to flow a whole lot better. There we go. Now I think we've fixed the issue. I mean, it's still bad, but it's not at all as bad as it was. 87% flow rate right now. We've got to take out that curve. Let's see, where is what I'm looking for? Whatever. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. That's right, because it couldn't do that earlier. Obviously can't go on the bridge. What if we just made a really long off-ramp over to here? Yeah, just build a really long on-ramp off to the off-ramp. Just offload our problems on the other part of the city. No, we're not doing that. Those are literally the only options. Oh man. That's even worse than it was before. Although, they didn't really slow down. Because it's not like a right-hand turn like it was before. Maybe it's better. It's flowing so much better. It's not even funny. That hot dog van just wants to get through. This is like a traffic nightmare. Let's see what we got. We had the same problem we had earlier. Alright. Just shows that you're never really done. Because used to, back in the old part of the city, before we redid things, that was actually like the way that it had to be, like, to be efficient. Yeah, this is just a mess now. matter what we do, this is gonna be somewhat of a mess. Until we build another highway over here. This is just gonna be a nightmare. That should speed things up. See, it's all about getting people off the highway. That really is all it is. What's going on over here? Too few services. Oh, they're still complaining about that? I guess those are new areas, so they're not still. That's just a whole new problem. See, they're bypassing. Look at that. So much better. Okay, let's build another road because we don't have enough problems in this city. And just go ahead and build this all out. Those don't feel like straight roads, but they are. It just doesn't look like it at all. Alright. Fill out that industrial. We still don't need retail, that's kind of weird. I really wish it didn't go up and down here. But am I going to take the time to fix it? Probably not. I love this bridge. Just need another tile so we can connect it on up. And then really have efficient trains. We need another tile down here so we can build a bypass around this one. So let's see, how much are we spending on power anyway? 14,000. We could be spending like 50% less and still fine. So, let's do that. Should go down quite a bit. We've been overspending on power for some time. Alright, we need more water intake. Which we've needed for some time, we've just ignored. We could have this be a new intake. Has the pollution cleared? That's the question. Because it's, you know, upstream from all this. I think it has, but I want to be sure. I don't want them drinking awful water here. So yeah, it looks like we're fine. I mean, we already have the hookups, so we might as well, right? I guess we have to build them further out. Still though, it's pretty far away as far as noise goes. It's not horrible. Is there a better spot though? Oh yeah, we started this over here. Yeah, let's keep where we got it, I guess. Wish there was like a fast intake thing. Could have water reservoir. What's this? It's basically just going throughout the city, getting water for no reason. And then a water tower. 60,000. This has way more, so that's good. Okay. Let's get some more residential going here. And then some down here. Thankfully, traffic's not horrible anywhere. In that area, anyway, I'm saying. Yeah, they're running out of workers fast. This noise is driving me crazy. You mean like having your water pump right by? Sure, everybody's fine with that. Alright, let's figure out. I mean, that's gonna all be. Well, it doesn't have to be. Although by that mall, we definitely want more commercial. Why is this still here? We've got a lot of housing next to highways, which I'm not thrilled about. So they're actually going to the end of the road and then turning around. Oh my goodness, why did they not build a wider road for the cargo thing? Makes no sense. Guess it would make more sense if we connected down here, actually. Kind of our fault, huh? Well, what if we built another one? Not exactly making a lot right now, so I don't know if we want to do that, since we're going into the negative for some reason. For some reason we have like those epidemic areas. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on over there. Ooh, fire issues down here. There we go. And that didn't really fix the problem. Let's hold on. Before you all upgrade, build that. There we go. Firewatch accomplished. Okay. I guess we got good protection. Disaster response unit sends out helicopters and trucks to help rubble and rescue survivors. Disaster aftermath and burn down buildings. After they've done their work, the ground is free for rebuilding. How much is it? Not horribly priced. Emergency shelter, a large emergency. Radios, earthquake sensors, tsunami warnings, weather radar, deep space radar for meteors. All kinds of cool stuff. Let's build this. Oh, that is way bigger than I thought it would be. Nobody's really happy about that. Okay. Interesting. Not sure we actually needed all of that, but there we go. And now we're back to being profitable. I don't know why our funds shift so much. Okay, let's go back to taxes. I feel like that's not even an issue. Do that. What's the name of this amazing city? I forget. Let's see. It tells us somewhere, doesn't it? Let's see. Next up is a colossal city. The floating cafe, a nuclear power plant, a cargo harbor that gets train traffic, and a water temperature plant thing that creates electricity. Cool. Lots of power devices. I honestly don't remember what our city is called. Oh, Fairville. We're gonna name it Dangatopia. Unless the chat comes up with a better name. That's on you guys. About time we named our city in like the however many hours we've been going now. looks so cool. Yeah, I feel like we should have placed this maybe somewhere else. No vehicles in use. I don't know we need that because we got... I feel like that was just a waste of money. Yeah, destroy that. Waste of space and money. Alright. Now there might be buildings later that we want to build with it, but for now... So if we do want to build a dam, we're going to need to go way up here. I've found out. I tried building a dam both here and here separately, and it doesn't work, or here I should say. So I guess if you built 2 dams it might work. But then it just flood this whole valley, I feel like. You need to build it like way further up. So we're still waiting on that nuclear power plant and this ocean thermal craziness. See, these are just abandoned buildings. They're not burnt down buildings. There's a huge difference, I guess, between the two. So yeah, we're good on all that. Good on police. Okay, I guess it's time for a new elementary. Got so many high schools, it's ridiculous. Alright, I think we're fine on all that. At some point I want to set up a metro system. And maybe a bus line. I still haven't decided on buses. Still waiting on that floating cafe. Yeah, we need to put extra stuff over here. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Probably come up with a better place than that. I don't know if we've done a skate park yet. I think we have, but we're doing another one. Riding stable, all sorts of stuff. Extra parks. Wow, we have like no government offices. 2 instances of harbors. Financial restaurant thing, okay. 2 airports. Wow, education expense has to go way up. 5 cemeteries for a theater? No, thank you. Shopping centers. Man, all sorts of stuff. Winter markets. Cool. A panda sanctuary. Or an oriental pearl tower. Temple complex. we gotta put those in an office area. Is this maybe an office area over here somewhere? Let's see. There's offices in there. Not exactly the ideal location though. National Airport. Yeah, we're getting there. Fun Zone Park. 6 chance of all concerts by 5. That's pretty cool. Let's put this down over here then. Statue of Shopping, not really my thing. Fountain of Life and Death. How fragile life is. You know what? Let's put the Fountain of Life and Death in the industrial area. Optimize taxes to the liking. Requirement for building the fusion power plant. Oh, man. Grand Mall, courthouse. Crime rate over 50% for a courthouse? No, thank you. Helicopter park, that sounds cool. Alright, let's get a tax office somewhere. You know what, we'll put it in the industrial area. It's just as slimy as everything else down here. Put it right by the incineration plant. They're like, yay, taxes! Woo! Not really helping anything. Alright. What if we put it up? What if we move it? That made more people happy. Okay. A helicopter park down there. There we go. That made a lot of people happy. Science Center. Okay, cool, cool. Expo Center, High Interest Tower, Gardens, Observation Tower, Crazy Cathedral of the Future, Stadium. Thought we built the stadium. Well, anyway, back to just our basic parks. I like how the parks still work even though they're treeless and that's funny. Basketball court down here. Another one over here. There we go. Now we're fleshing it out. Look at that efficiency. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Seems like that helped out a little bit. Pollution is getting pushed further out to sea. Very slowly, albeit, but it's getting there. Still think that's a horrible idea to just have a normal street as your harbor connection. Yeah, those are still getting filled at 100%. I feel like we can certainly use another harbor. That would cut down traffic on this road. And spread it between two roads. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and build some more. Because we haven't, it feels like forever since we've done that. Come on, there we go. Don't want to connect into the highway. There we go, got that water. Okay, now we got serious need for some housing. Should really help us grow, so that's good. Just got, you know, helicopters right there. They'll be taking off right in the middle of town. Okay, let's figure this out. Yeah, that's all south of English. That's all south of diagonal, so we should be having no problem here. So that road is way too close, I feel like. Although, 1, 2, 3, it's 4 over. This just looks cool. Okay, no real demand for anything right now. You should be giving loans to other cities. That'd be cool if you could do that once you got enough money. Just give loans out to other places. Be like, why haven't you paid me yet? I'm just gonna take your city. Oh, hey, we never built on here. Okay, let's do this. I forgot to do that apparently. Da, 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 da. That is a really short on-ramp. I don't like that. There we go. That's closer to what it should be over here as well. I think what we could do is have it go after and have this one come before, maybe? Possibly, perhaps? We don't want to do it quite that way. What if we did that? Why can't we do that? Okay, I know that's not possible. Like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't think it's ever gonna work. Yeah, that makes no sense. Here we go. Whoops. There we go. It's still doing the same thing. Oh my goodness. This road's not fast enough. Or just people haven't learned about it yet. One of the two. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're not really entering the highway, so it's not horrible, but not ideal either. It really makes me want to build just... I think we can do it. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Way back here. Build it out. Build it up like that. Okay. Now we've got our crazy road with no option to take the wrong path. I like it. Feels like everything just makes sense now. It all works. That's good. Alright, it's video. Welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. It reminds me of LA for some reason. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of... It's still not to the point, but like in Texas when they go like 5 roads high to overlap each other. Like just ridiculous roads in Texas. Whoa. That looks like a developing problem if I've never seen one. Alright, let's figure this out. There is no reason. There we go. We gotta get people off the highway. Period. go. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. Let's see, where's the button that you press to just view like all the different views of the city? I don't even remember. Oh, here we go. Get those cinematic views going of a road that has nothing on it. Alright, well, I just got called away to go do something else, so I think we'll end the stream here. I had a lot of fun building out this this city, and can't wait to do it again next weekend probably. I really like how the city is turning out. I love how we have the railroads going around each other. It's very efficient. It's not like a pretty city. Like, I didn't build it like, you know, the most pristine, but it doesn't look ugly either. It's like a nice compromise between being productive and efficient and also looking good. Although some of these bridges just look ridiculous. Like that in particular. My goodness. Like, that is like almost a 90-degree and then 90-degree again to get on here. Kinda crazy. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below. We finally got our harbor built out, which was the main goal of the stream, and there are multiple boats here. Yeah, we definitely need another harbor here to make use of things. So, anyway, can't wait to be doing that next time, and we're already to 38,000 on our way to 48,000. But that won't be till next stream. So anyway, once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you again real soon for more Cities Skylines. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Have a great night, everybody.